this captivating story majorly on understanding marriage. Marriage is said to be a lifelong relationship. Every day you spend in marriage is still a journey, not a destination. We need to understand that if your journey hasn't come to an end, you still have to continue in the journey and make your journey pleasurable, comfortable, and itch free. So, marriage is a place you find yourself that you just know that nobody knows it all. So, you keep on praying to God to help your spouse. The way you relate, the way you live, to teach you that the Lord should teach you how to hold each other and to be with each other. So I'm sharing with you this afternoon the story of a couple, Anthony and Gloria. It's a captivating story, and you're sure going to learn from the story. Anthony and Gloria had been married for years. Their marriage started in the old school days at their young age. Anthony and Gloria had been married now for 4 years. The marriage is still very young. They had met in the college, and their relationship had been a whirlwind romance. After graduation, they had gotten married and started building a life together, enjoying themselves with peace, love, and understanding. At first, everything seemed perfect. They were deeply in love, and their relationship was filled with laughter and joy. They were so fond of each other. They found each other so loving and adventurous, staying with each other. And the passion in them, however, grew day by day. They loved being with each other. They loved to stay with each other. However, as time went on, they started to face challenges, started coming in. Usually, this is what happened in marriages. Crack started showing up. Disagreements started coming up. Misunderstanding started coming in. They had different opinions on how to manage their finances, and they started to argue more frequently on financial issue. That is one of the most sensitive issue in marriage. So one day they had a huge fight. Anthony felt like Gloria was being irresponsible money, and Gloria felt like Anthony was being controlling about their money. The fight ended with them not speaking to each other for days. They got low in communication, and it resulted into serious malice. The turning point now is that it wasn't until they attended a marriage counseling session that they started to understand each other's perspectives. The counselor helped them see that their arguments were not just about money. It was not just about the financial argument they had, but about their understanding and their underlying values and beliefs. Anthony realized that his need for control was so much that his need for control was rooted in his childhood experiences of financial insecurity. Gloria realized her spending Her spending habits were a way of coping with stress and anxiety. Breakthrough as they gain a clear understanding through counseling of each other's motivations and desires, started to communicate more effectively, started to talk to each other more effectively. They started to ask questions, place their findings and concern more effectively. They learned to listen to each other without becoming defensive. No one was being defensive of themselves. A budget that worked for both of them, and they started to work together as a team. They also made time with themselves for regular date nights and romance getaways, which helped them to keep the spark alive in their relationship. The lesson learned, the lesson learned in this story is that Anthony and Glory's story teaches us, everybody, that understanding is the key to a successful marriage. It is not just about loving each other, but about understanding each other's thoughts. When you understand each other's thoughts, you understand each other's feelings and motivations. By gaining a very, very deeper understanding of each other's thoughts, people can overcome even the toughest, even the hardest challenges. They can learn to communicate more effectively, to resolve conflicts in a healthy way, and to build a stronger and more loving relationship. Though the trick and the tips I'm going to give now on the, and which is to be a takeaway, is that understanding is key in your marriage, in any relationship. Understanding who you are dealing with, who you are relating with. We all have different attitude. We all have different constitutional makeup. Understand who you are relating with, who you are living with. Understand each other's thoughts. Understand how each of you would think about every issue. Understand feelings, motivation, and when you do this, you find it essential for a successful marriage. Communication is crucial. Communicate effectively and active listener. Communication is critical for resolving conflicts in any relationship and building a stronger relationship. Couples should seek couple therapy, and this can help greatly. Seeking the help of a couple therapist can provide couples with tools and strategy they need to overcome challenges, and also to build stronger relationship. What you don't know, you ask. Ask from the experienced one. Ask for people that you know they had probably gone through this type of challenges before. Ask from conflict resolution ideas, and definitely you find out after this that what you have been having arguments, conflicts on, is just your ignorance, the ignorance in both of you not agreeing to others, to your thoughts. So I hope my video is going to get into a home today and help to regulate whatever conflicts they have been facing with finances. One who has should allow the other to come in and spend what you have together. Praying to God that both of you have. God bless you as you have come to join me. to listen. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you all the time. I appreciate you always. God bless you. See you again when I bring another captivating story. God bless you. Bye. Bye bye.